friends, welcome back to a new video. And you guys, I am so excited because I am kicking off my fall series. You guys, I am starting off with this haul, and I do think I always start like that when I start a new season series. When I pick something up, I want to share that with you before I actually decorate with it. So I've picked up a few fall goodies, and I've done that ever since the start of this year. So I didn't go out and intentionally buy fall decor. I just came across them and I picked them up, and you guys, I am so excited because I think that my color scheme this year, it is going to be amazing. So, well, without any further ado, let's just dive into this video. So, before we start, how about my hair, you guys? I just want to share that. I redid it. I got out the braids and I did this twist. I don't know if you can see it, but I am loving these, you guys, and I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to braids. Maybe I will if I want to try something different again, but these are so light-weighted and I think they are so pretty. But anyway, leave me a comment below what you think. Like my last video I had, well, not my last video, my last haul video, I had the braids, so I'll link that video below in case you haven't seen that. Let me know down in the comments which one you like best on me, the braids or the twists. But anyway, you guys, fall is right around the corner. Just a few more weeks. I think 2 more weeks, maybe 1 more week when this video comes out. Anyway, I can't wait. And like I mentioned, I did pick up a few items along the way throughout this entire year until now. So it is quite a lot, I think. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be doing this in one video or that I'm going to cut it up in 2. We're gonna see about that. But you guys, for this year's color scheme, I've been wanting to do neutral for the longest time. I haven't been able to do that because I haven't found any pics or foliage in the neutral color that I was really liking. And I came across a few when I was thrifting. You guys, that is why I love thrifting, because if you are patient enough, you will find eventually what you're looking for, and it will be for next to nothing. So anyway, I'm rambling, but I am going to start this haul before it gets any longer than this. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be doing a neutral, more neutral this year, but I'm also keeping the fall colors because I am a traditional fall color girl. But what I'm going to be doing this year is more of the burnt oranges. I'm not too sure. I don't think I have any burnt orange. No. More like the rustic colors and the amber color. And I picked up a few vessels, you guys. And finally, because I've been wanting these for the longest time, but I thought they were so expensive. But the ones that I picked up were really quite affordable. Again, if I remember, I will link the prices below. But the first one that I want to share with you is this large vase, you guys. I absolutely love it because it is big and the color is so pretty for fall. I've been wanting these so long. I've looked for them in the thrift store. I did find them, but I wasn't going to pay what they were asking because some of these amber colored vases, again, they can be so expensive. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers haul these and decorate with them, and I've been wanting them for so long, but I was so happy to come across this. I actually got this new. This was thrifted. I got this from Action, and I also picked up 2 more from Action, and these are 2 identical ones. I really love that they were like these tall slim vases, and I can decorate with these anywhere. I can use them in my kitchen or maybe even in my bathroom. So I picked up 2 of these as well. And I also picked up some smaller ones. I thought these were so cute, you guys. Look at them. I love the details on them. And I got actually 3, but this one is kind of a different color. Like this one is more like had more like a yellow undertone, and this one more of a red undertone, if that makes any sense. But I really love them, and I thought I was going to use them all three together like this. I'm not too sure about that. These two will go together definitely, but maybe not this one, because somehow I do not like this color together with this. Maybe it just has to grow on me. But anyway, I found these as well. And what I also got were these two tea light holders or candle holders. And to be honest, no clue why I picked these up. I love them. I love the details, but I have a bunch of these candle holders, tea light holders, also in this amber color. But I thought I just wanted something new, and these were 99 cents a piece. So I thought, why not? Because they have also this modern look to them. So I thought, just for my eye to see something different this fall. Now, another thing that I picked up was this candle holder, and you guys, how pretty. Again, the same details as like these smaller vases. So I really love this, and I love, of course, that it is gold with the amber. And I was really debating on getting two, but then I thought, no, sometimes you just have to stick with one because it brings more interest like that. So I picked this one up just by itself, and this one was, I think, $1.99. It was $1.99. Yeah, it was on sale at the moment that I picked it up. I think the original price tag on this was $2.99. So at the end of January they had the winter clearance, and I picked up these two pillows, you guys, and they came with the insert and everything. Now I do not like that because, again, I do not have place to store them. But I think it's always okay, because this time I'm going to be using the inserts to create my own fabric pumpkins. But I'm gonna go into detail in that. I'm gonna go into detail a little bit later. But I got two of these, and I actually wanted to have two of the same color, but then I thought, why not just mix and match them? And these were the only two that they had. And they were 10 euros each. Let me show you. They were 10 euros each, and this one was marked down to 5 euros. And this darker one was also 10 euros, but it was marked down to just 3 euros, you guys, like this more. But I was so happy because I really love this. I love the pattern. I love that it is like so cozy, and it is perfect for fall. Now, like I just mentioned, I am going to be making my own fabric pumpkin, and I actually do that every year because for me that is the easiest way to bring in the color scheme. I have a bunch of a traditional color pumpkin, like those orange pumpkins, and a few of my pumpkins I painted it white. And I thought this year I wanted to add more texture to my fall decor, so I picked up a few pillow covers because I love using pillow covers to create my pumpkins. I have this pretty velvet creamy color one. I just got one of these, and this one was $1.99. And I also got it in this pretty, what is it, mustard yellow color. And it is already going with the color scheme that I have. You guys, I am now, when I'm decorating, I'm always keeping in mind my canvases over there. So this goes perfect because it's like this yellowy, and it is also this velvet material. And again, $1.99. And I also come across this one, and this one was only €1. They marked it off to €1. I'm not sure. Let me check. I'm not sure if I can see what the original price tag was. Well, no, it doesn't say. But I got two. I already took this one out of the package. So this is what it looks like out of the package. And look at this, how pretty, you guys. So I got these to make some blue pumpkins to go with my canvases. So, and I was looking for a pretty fabric because they had like those regular fabric pillow covers, but I didn't want that. I wanted something more luxurious. And then I saw these two for just €1, so I was really happy to find that. So like I said, I'm going to be making some fabric pumpkins out of these. So earlier this year I saw this candle, you guys. It is a 3-wick candle. It does have a scent. It has the patchouli oak scent. I don't know if you can read that, but I saw this, I think it was late winter, so at the end of February, and I thought it was too big, but then I thought, look at this as a vase, you guys. The details on it, I really liked it. And of course, in this amber color. So then I went, and this one was from Action. Then I went to pick it up, and of course they didn't have it in this color anymore. So I kept looking and looking. I went back like 3 times a week to see if they would restock, and I finally got it. And this one was $7.95, and I thought for a candle, why that's really cheap because it is really large. But when it's all done, you have a pretty vase for that price, you guys. So I thought you can beat that. So it is really hot, you guys. You might notice that my gold ferns here are moving a little bit. That is because I have my fan over there. It is so hot inside. I have my door closed because I do not want the outside noise to get in. But anyway, I'm going to show you all the foliage at the end of this haul. I have a few more things I want to share with you. You are noticing the color scheme. So I got these. I got actually last year. These kitchen towels, and hang on, I'll get to that in a minute. But I picked up these kitchen towels also from Action, and I really love the color. And I have these in all the colors that they had, you guys, in green, in red, and in the black and white, like the buffalo pattern. But I also got this, and these are like 3 different patterns as well. So I thought that these were pretty for in my kitchen, quite neutral foliage, and they go very well with all the amber color that I picked up. So I don't really remember again what I paid for these. I think one of these packs were maybe $2 or $3.99, and this is, you got three in this, and also this is also a set of 3, as you can see. So yeah, I have too much tea towels, you guys. I need to purge. But anyway, so I forgot to show you this one. I really like this one too. And this one is also for a fabric pumpkin, and it's like more of this corduroy type of fabric, and again quite neutral. So, and this one was, I think, $1.99 as well. Now, of course, you guys, what would fall be without pumpkins? And I already have enough as it is. You saw last year that I did a big purge on a lot of my fall decor. I got rid of most of those cutesy stuff, but I kept all my pumpkins. Now, I did pick up 2 new pumpkins. I didn't thrift any fall decor now. But anyway, these ones I picked up from TK Maxx. First, I got this pretty pumpkin. You guys, look at how gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I thought that this was so beautiful. And this one was $7.99. And oh my, I really loved it. And I love that it's not all that big. They had this big orange one that I was really in love with, and it was only, I think, 17 euros, 16.99. But it was way too big, you guys. I couldn't possibly store that anywhere, so I decided to leave it at the store. But I did get this pretty one, and I love that it is a gold, you guys. Look at it, and it is so pretty, and it is a little bit bigger, as you can see. And I love the details on this. It's kind of like crocheted, but it's made out of this resin material. And this one I got for only 10 euros. And this is how I like to do it now, you guys. I do not pick up a whole bunch of these stuff. I am going to try to purge more of the less pretty pumpkins that I have, because I got a whole bunch of those way back, and now that I can finally find these pretty ones, I like to replace them with like these pretty high-end ones. But I am so loving this, you guys. It is so pretty, and look at this one. Together they go so well. These next items are, most of them are thrifted. I got a bunch of foliage, you guys, and I'm so happy because, like I mentioned, I really wanted to have the muted colors, and I could find them, but knowing me, I didn't want to break the bank. So I picked up my mom one day from work, and we visited the thrift store near her work, and I saw this vase full of pigs and foliage, you guys, and they were in the perfect color. So the first one I got was this pretty foliage, you guys, and it's actually a little bit pinkish, if you ask me, but it is perfect. I love the texture, and I love this type of foliage for fall. It kind of reminds me of pampas. And by the way, this is, oh my god, this is the best story ever, because I got a bunch, and every pig was priced at, I'm not sure if you can see, at 1.99. So that's 2 euros. Now, this pig is something I would pick up from my garden center Intertuin, and I think that would be at least maybe 4 or 5.95 for this pig. So I thought 1.99, that is great. So I decided to pick it up. Now, okay, I'm just gonna go through this, and then I'm going to tell you the story after I'm done showing you them. And this next one that I picked up were these. There are actually 3 stems, as you can see, 1, 2, and 3. And this is what they look like. So pretty. I love the earth tone now for fall, and it goes so well, you guys. Look at this. So pretty. And again, these ones were also 1.99. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 8 euros already. Then I got this one. Just remember, these were all together in one vase. So I cleared that vase out, and they had this one. And this one, it does seem like it's missing some of these. So as you can see here, so it's quite empty on those, and well, it's quite bare. But anyway, still I wanted to pick it up because I thought it was something different than I usually have for fall foliage. So, and this one, they only had this one. And then I got this smaller one. It's kind of like the first one that I show you, like this type. And now you maybe can see more what I meant, like the pinkish color on this. And this one is more of the fallish color, like the brownish, soft, yellowy, orangish color. But anyway, this one, it was, the stem broke off, so it was a small one, but I thought still it would look great, maybe say in this vase. Well, you do not see the stem all the way down, but it's perfect. So I thought, I didn't mind that. I picked it up anyway, but I didn't think it was nice that they had it priced, that they had it tagged for 1.99. But anyway, like I said, I picked it up anyway. And then I found these, which were my favorite, you guys. It's like these ferns, pigs, as you can see. And this is the color that I was really going for, like this muted color, neutral color. And I thought this was so pretty, and I got 3 of them. Again, all that they had in the vase. So these were also $1.99. Now, if I would count this, it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I got this bunch, and that would have cost me 9 times 2 is 18 euros. You guys, I was willing to pay that, but when I got at the cash register, the lady was so nice, you guys. She said, well, $1.99, that's quite expensive for just one pig. So you know what? I'm going to mark it down for you. And she said, well, I'm gonna give you this entire bunch for $5.95, you guys. I got this entire bunch for $5.95. So that is why I love thrifting. Sometimes you find someone that is really nice, and most of them, they do not mark down the prices. They say those are the prices, no bargaining. But I was so happy because, again, I was willing to pay the 18 euros, but this is so much better, you guys. Now, at that same thrift store, I also picked up this bunch, you guys, and my eye went directly to this one. I really liked this one, maybe for spring, but that wasn't the main reason why I picked it up. And I can also use this one in my fall decor, but it was this pig that drew my eye. Now, and let me show you, because I didn't notice, but it was my sweet, sweet friend Judy. If you're watching, I love you. Thank you so much for all your sweet comments that you always leave me. But anyway, thank you for letting me know that this is called the dollar plant, because I had no idea. I actually thought that this was like a faux thought of plants. If that makes any sense. I didn't even know that these were real plants, so I never saw them in real life before. So I hope to find them, because Judy mentioned how her mom used to like pinch them, or well, do something like this. I'm not sure how you call it, and then they would separate. So that sounds so nice. So I hope to find these in real life, just to try that. But anyway, these were nice, but not what I was going for. So there you go. Look at them, and they are not full. Again, they are missing some leaves, but I thought these were the perfect color. Now, in my last haul, I showed you these in a more neutral color, more like a creamy color. And I wasn't going to, or I wasn't planning on using them in my fall decor. But ever since I picked up more of this neutral color foliage, they are definitely going to go in my fall decor together with these as well, you guys. Now, the entire bunch was marked for $2.95. And to be honest, like I said, I didn't really care for that. I would have paid $2.95 for this one too, because I thought it's so pretty, and you know the prices on these in the stores. So I thought this was perfect for that, 3 euros. Now, the next foliage that I got were these poppies, you guys. How pretty! And I got these early January, no, mid-January. And you can see they are like this really bright orange, and this is like the typical fall color that I go for. But this year I think I'm going to be using these in my bathroom or maybe in my bedroom. So not here downstairs, because here it's going to be a neutral and muted. So these I got for, again, I don't really remember. I think they were maybe $1.95, I would say. I don't really remember. I'll try to leave the price below, but I thought they were so pretty and so cute. So yeah, I picked these and I got 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. So I think they are definitely going into my bedroom this year. Now the other foliage that I picked up, you guys, well, these were from the drugstore. We have Kristens. Kristens is a drugstore that also sells a bunch of home decor items. And I got these. Now, these were original price tag on these were $2.99. And they had the yellow price sticker, which meant that they were marked down for 70%. So I got them for 75 cents a piece, and I got all the pieces that they had, and it was like 3, 6, 7, yes, 7, no, 8. So this is what they look like. So these are again those dollar plans, but this one is more say organic, I would say. It's paper, like this very thin paper, and it has like these spots on it, and you just have to arrange them. So really pretty. And you guys, I think a bunch of them together would be so pretty. Again, here, say in this vase, maybe a bunch of these, I think it's going to be so pretty. So yeah, this is basically what I got. I forgot to show you one more pumpkin, and this one was a thrifted one. This cute little bowl with its lid, you guys. This is perfect for in the kitchen, and I think that this might have, no, it's not. It wasn't a candle because it is really clean. And you can also see the price tag in there. I got it for $1.50. And it was originally, and I think that this is from Intratuin. That's the garden center. And the original price tag, you don't see it completely, but it was $4.95. So for $1.50, I thought, why not? And I think this would look very pretty in the kitchen, but I can also create a candle with this if I wanted to. Just pour in the wax with a wick and just use it as a candle, because I saw some YouTubers do that, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. But I thought it was pretty, you guys. Look at it, so simple. And yeah, just for $1.50, why not? So you guys, that is going to be it for this video. I think I kept it quite short, so I don't think I will be picking up a lot more fall items. Maybe I do if I come across it, but I do not go out, like I said, intentionally to get fall decor, because I have so much as it is already. And I think the best way to build up your fall decor collection is to pick up a few things here and there. Unless, of course, you don't have any fall decor. You just want to go out and buy everything. But just building it up, collecting pieces here and there, I think that makes it so much more fun too. But anyway, that's it, you guys. Let me know how excited you are for fall, because also one thing I'm really excited about is a Hocus Pocus 2. Now, I knew last year I was seeing all this news about they were thinking of making a sequel, but they weren't really sure. But that should have been the hint, because, well, why talk about it if you're not planning on doing it? And I didn't know until I saw a video by Kristen. Maybe you know her. Her channel name is Harvest and Holly. If you don't know her, I will link her channel in my description box below. She does everything like her channel name says, Harvest and Holly, so fall and Christmas. And she mentioned it, and I was, what? No way. So I looked it up on the internet, and yes, wait, you guys, guys, it's coming this September on Disney Plus. So I am really excited about it. Now, I'm not too sure if it's going to top the first one, because you know, I am really happy that they kept the same cast. So they cannot go wrong with that. But we're gonna have to see if the storyline is better or equally good anyway. So enough of me rambling, you guys. I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching, and leave me a comment down below when you are going to start decorating for fall, because after this video, I'm going to start my clean and decorate with me videos. So make sure that you are subscribed, you have the notification bell on, so you won't miss that. So for now, thank you again for watching, and I see you in my next one. Bye!